the 50 years of hip hop, everybody got their little piece of the flag, but just like anybody who turns 50 years old, the stories start to become a little bit warped in your mind. It gets a little different. And you got to always try to refresh the memory to those that may have forgotten. What hip hop is for 50 years. So let me give y'all some highlights. Let me give y'all a little highlight of what I think one of the highlight moments of the 50 years of hip hop. So share it with me. Let's go.
Yankee Stadium.
Nas. Lauryn Hill. Good morning, everybody. Unc's here. Let's go.
My ladies, where you at? My niggas and survivors, where you at?
Let's bring you back to a day when we used to listen to tapes.
No matter where we at,
every bit of the tape was
we shine.
Was the energy.
Sometimes I like to get in the cut, stay low, because the shine be so crazy.
Shine
you gotta get low on some of these motherfuckers who
some people are addicted to the
your
shine.
Natural shine.
Wow, nah.
Sometimes you get low and plan shit out, and sometimes I just want to go to a place.
Good morning, y'all.
Where I could be nobody. You know. You know, Green.
What up? What up? Good morning, y'all.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. I'm
right now,
about to give y'all a treat.
I'm in the only place I should be.
About to give y'all a little treat.
Hip hop was
what
born
up, Columbia?
For you and me.
Let me share y'all the screen with some greats. Let's go.
In NYC.
Cat, what up, baby? Brooklyn fans up.
Focused on my freedom now. Wait.
Get some highlights in here.
Run that back.
Tuesday Raw, let's go. Get back at it. Let's go, y'all. Come on.
New York City.
Yeah. Everything what I say about, I be about. Let's go.
Miss Lauryn Hill.
What's up? Yo.
Ain't no front on here, y'all. Let's go.
Where the slaves?
What's good?
Check it.
What's up?
You know this, yo.
Good morning.
Yo, all my time is spent focused on my freedom now. Why would I join them when I know that I could beat them now? They put their words on me and they can eat them now. That's probably why they keep
Queen Lauryn Hill, let's go, y'all.
They try to box me out, but take it what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably. Make a move for people who didn't like the labor, but wanted the soils, greedy, selfish behavior.
Good morning.
Balance with clarity. I don't need to turn myself into a parody. I don't do the shit you do for popularity. They clearly didn't understand when I said I get out of parenting. My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I say the soul and y'all complain about my lateness. And if you're wrong and you're too proud to hear from me, walk into the
play long enough. Let's stop talking about that.
See me with my easy. Wheel. Easy. What's this one?
There was some highlights, man.
This shit sound beautiful. Like,
There you go.
That shit sound beautiful to me. Come on.
Yo.
Lifestyle,
I tell you, Lauryn Hill be worth the wait, ain't it?
So the way we raise our daughters, days are short, nights are short. People like we stay straight like the world's hot, so got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone. Without a safe or plate. Knowledge, it comes cooked without the garbage. We don't have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing, fashion, designer clothes. They say you click, down the road. People holding dough, no parole, no rubbers. Yeah, imagine low and on the cover. Just a thought for the mind. Everybody, help us out one time.
I rule the world.
Imagine that. Say
For
what?
y'all, my son.
What you say?
I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
If you could be mine, we all shine.
If I rule the world.
Still living for the day. In these lands, we're in a paradise like relax. Black, Latino, Anglo-Sax, Armani exchange, the rain, cash, lost promise of past. Free at last, brand new cars and grass. And we laugh in the villa pack. The villa houses for the crew, how we do. Trees for breakfast.
Good morning, everybody. I'm here. Let's go. Wake them up. Tuesday morning. Let's go.
History so foul.
Hey.
Plus the cold child.
Hey. Hey. Look at this drunk. What up?
I civilize every savage. Give me one shot, I turn tripe like to lavish. Free stress free. It just needs.
West Indies.
It's South Avenue, every girl in here will go downtown. I know when every selling out and go send us to Africa.
I rule the world.
Send us to Africa.
Free all my sons.
Free them all.
I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be?
If you could be mine, we gon' shine. I rule the world.
Still never for today. Every last day.
Walk right up to my side. Hand in hand.
Yeah.
Walk right up to my side. We won't land. Walk right up to the side. Hand in hand. That's right. That's right. We won't land.
Wow. Good morning. Let's put a little intro music in. Bring that back. Bring that back. The intro music, yo. It's crazy. Thank you.
I know how you get.
Oh my gosh.
Love you and good luck. Bye.
Wow. Good morning, everybody. I'm here. How y'all doing, man? Oh my gosh. Ain't that something, huh? Wow, ain't that something, man? Wow, hip hop is 50 years old. A lot of stories, crazy. Good morning, everybody. Unction in the building. How y'all feeling? Wow. How many of y'all were at the Yankee Stadium? I was in Europe. I was carrying the flag around the world because hip hop is not just 50 in America, it's 50 all over the world. So, a lot of great spots enjoyed hip hop with us around the world. So it was crazy. I was in a place called, I was in Winchester, England, for something called the Boomtown Fair. And it was a different crowd. It was an MOP crowd, obviously, because they knew us and they showed us a lot of love. But it definitely wasn't your typical hip hop crowd, but because they had so many different kinds of acts. And we went out there and we represented that we were able to represent hip hop in that way out there. And we out there putting it in. And then New York had a lot of people kind of doing it. I just want to say one thing, man. Y'all, we New Yorkers, we know hip hop is my little brother. So, and this is not to y'all and the rest of the world, because y'all look at hip hop a certain kind of way. Y'all look at it different than the way we look at it. You know what I'm saying? New York City. If you from New York City, you're going to have a different understanding of hip hop, because hip hop is our thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like this thing of ours. We actually, New York, and I'm not putting nobody down, but New York can actually claim ownership to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. I'm back. I'm sorry. New York claims ownership to hip hop in a way that's different, because it's something that was uniquely born and bred in these streets, in the Bronx, and at the same time in the Bronx and Queens and Brooklyn. They had, it was burning in Harlem. Everybody went to Harlem. Everybody went uptown to try to get involved. And then then we had Brooklyn. We had real heads in Brooklyn doing their thing. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That we're not talking about these guys that actually laid it down. Yes, of course, Kool Herc, man. And my question is, why ain't Kool Herc in the mansion? I just want to say that. Why is it? This is your Uncle Age in the Raw Morning email. Shout to the world famous, my brothers Billy and Fame, MOP, my little brothers. They are examples of hip hop. Excellence. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My question is, why ain't Kool Herc in the mansion? Why ain't Kool Herc? Why ain't y'all get together a little ball? Some of y'all, rich hip hop guys that have made it on the backs of his. Of course, he don't know the DJ. He don't know. He don't understand stocks and bonds. He's a DJ. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? He's a DJ. He don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's cool fucking hurt. He understands music, Jamaican music. He understood to take one part of the record and bring it back. That's what he understood. I mean, they should be on the Grandmaster Flash, Grandmaster Kaz, Cool Herc, DJ Red Alert. They should never have to work. They should be straight forever. They should be, and there's certain people, you Jazzy J, there's certain people, Ralph McDaniels, come on. There's certain people that should never have to work in hip hop. And I'm not talking about, and do me a favor, I want y'all to understand something. I'm not talking about the rest of the world. DJ Chuck, chill out. Come on. Come on. There's certain people that should never have to ever think about a dime. Hip hop. So let me give y'all some numbers. Hip hop is $1 trillion. It used to be a $500 billion. It's now a $1 trillion industry. A fucking $1 trillion industry, hip hop. Everything that happens, Shakur, what up, baby? I'm seeing a lot of boats, planes, islands. I'm seeing a lot of brunches. I'm seeing a lot of shining going on where that backlog of hip hop is not being taken care of to where they should be taken care of. I'm saying it needs to be taken care of. The inventors of this thing of ours called hip hop needs to be taken care of. We need to it's not somebody else's job, it's our motherfucking job to take care of the pioneers. New York hot tracks, all the things that happen in New York City. The Awesome 2, Special K, Teddy Ted. There was records that you didn't know existed without the Awesome 2. Special K, how you forget about Special K and Teddy Ted from the Awesome 2? Hip hop is not just a golden era. Hip hop is a thing, man. These guys are real. How is Eminem and Melly Mel making diss records about each other? What the hell? What are we doing here? We lost our motherfucking mind. Y'all went crazy. Y'all with M, you went crazy. Fuck is you doing? Fuck is you doing, M? You went crazy. What the fuck is you doing, Eminem? Fuck is you doing? Let that nigga say whatever he want to say. What are you talking about? What are you making a diss record about Melly Mel for? Let Melly Mel say what the fuck he want to say. That motherfucker earned the right. He earned the right to say it. Let's stop playing games here. All I know was a great time. Who was at Yankee Stadium? Did y'all enjoy Yankee Stadium? Did y'all have a good time doing hip hop? I'm telling you, man, it was beautiful, man. I don't know where the hell is my, I got my phone in my pocket. I'm bugging. I was looking for my phone. Yeah. Yankee Stadium was an epitome of hip hop. We had gotten called by the mayor, Eric Adams, to go to the brunch and be a part of it, but we were out of town because, with all due respect, hip hop isn't only in New York anymore. Yeah, Eminem wants respect, but Eminem is an amazing lyricist. What the fuck are you? Listen, M, I love you. Eminem is one of my favorite rappers, right? And what Melly Mel said, I thought wasn't rude. What he said would had Eminem been black, he would not have gotten the success he got. And I don't think that Melly Mel was wrong for saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Eminem would not have been successful. Eminem is a phenom. He's a phenomenal rapper. But so is Pharoah Monch. So when you talk about skill level, I'm thinking Pharoah Monch and Eminem are in the same grouping. So is Mos Def. So is Mos Def. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is taking anything away from Eminem. All I'm saying is, why the fuck are you talking back? What are you doing? Why are you making a diss record about Melly? Do yourself a stop. Stop that shit. Stop it. Hip hop been very, very good to you, my brother. Stop it. Don't do that. Nas, well, you know, Nas got the success finally, and Nas got the, that's why I played Nas. Nas is an example. If y'all didn't come in this morning, I played Nas and Lauryn Hill at Yankee Stadium because that's one of the parts that really stood out to me, because Nas is not an artist that's in that cabal of hip hop. You know, Nas is a great artist, next level, and quite honestly, Nas is, I think, you know, to me, rates higher than Eminem on my book of great artists. I said it. Nas rates harder. R.Rated Rugged Man is another artist, a white boy who's great, but you know, did not get the success, but an amazingly creative artist, by the way. King Disco King Mario, yes, Rico, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, baby. You know what it is. Yes, Troy. What up, Troy? Good morning, everybody. Unk's in the building. I just want to take a second and just put y'all in perspective as it comes to this hip hop, because when we stop fucking with this hip hop, if we're gonna celebrate it, can we just have some perspective? Right, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can we get some perspective on this hip hop? Let me let y'all know where it come from, what it's about. You know what I'm saying? The music, the culture, the art, and not what's governed by corporate. You know what I'm saying? Because, all right, we gotta do it. But it's more. This was a corporate birthday. It wasn't. It was because we don't own it. You know what I'm saying? We don't own it. We don't own hip hop no more. Somebody else owns it. So this was a corporate. You know. I mean, yeah. You know. What do you want me to tell y'all, man? This is fucking corporate, man. Don't get mad at me when I take the truth. This is hip hop right here. This is hip hop right here. Mary, where you going to? This is hip hop. This is the essence of it. Y'all want to know what hip hop is? This is hip hop right here, y'all. Y'all need to know the essence of hip hop is all this. Every motherfucking record you heard, everything that you jammed to, all come from this. You really want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? You want to know what hip hop is, baby? You know how I know? Because I was in the park. I was there when DJ Kool B, aka B Original DJs. I was up in Queens. I was uptown in the Bronx. In the block parties in the Bronx. I was in Harlem, in the clubs. I was in Bessie Head Park, in Lincoln Terrace Park, and 55 Park, when these records was being played. I was at Wine Dance Day when these records were being played. This hip hop, y'all. Y'all want to know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it ain't. Come on now. The fuck y'all talking about? So I'm just saying that to say. I'm saying that to say. You know, I love that. I like that when you talk about Africa being free. Woo! What I'm saying to you about everything is it's a repeated version of what hip hop is. Like, in other words, you know, Eminem to me, great artist, right? But a composite of what a great artist is. Like, he looked at hip hop and said, "This is what hip hop is. I'm gonna be great at that." Where a guy like Nas or Rakim or Big Daddy Kane was able to create, or KRS-One was able to create out of thin air what hip hop should be. You know what I'm saying? Where MOP were like, this is us, that's separate. And MOP, Eminem is probably one of the greatest. Yeah, well, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Good morning, everybody. Until let's go. How's your hip hop this morning? Woo. This is hip hop. Right here. This is hip hop. Let's go. This is hip hop right here. Let's go. Everything we did, every record we made, all that shit comes from here. Let's go. You can call me. I don't have comments. All the drums, everything. Come on, everybody. I'm telling. Kool Herc should be paid forever. His children should be straight forever. There should be we call it, there should be a trust put together for Kool Herc, a trust put together for Grandmaster Flash, a trust put together for all those greats. That hip hop is $1 trillion industry now. Not only does it affect, because we're talking about loop-based technology, which I don't understand. So loop-based technology is the beginnings of everything. Like, it's the beginning of video games. Video games are just loops on top of loops, on top of loops, on top of loops. Where the fuck you think that came from? Huh? Where'd it come from? Once you started to manipulate loop-based technology and stacking loops, then you were able to create video games. You were able to create computers became faster because you started to replicate the binomial methods of how you start to create to make computers think. You start to use that. Think about what we're saying here. Hip hop is the foundation of the universe, but you start to think about it. When you took the best part of the record and you looped it, and then you built on top of the loop, and then you built on top of the build. Yes, y'all. You don't stop, and you started to build on top of that. The building blocks of hip hop. So Eminem, with all due respect, I think you're one of the greatest artists of all time. You got to shut the fuck up as it pertains to the pioneers and let them speak. Let them speak. The man didn't lie. Y'all called him old. You had the people dissing him, calling Melly Mel old. He's old. He's old. And motherfucker, get old. I'm from Brownsville where dudes don't get old. I'm from a place where when I look back at the pictures of all the people that died, they were babies. They don't get old. What are we talking about? We the only people, Black American people, that don't love our elders. And listen, the rest of the world, I'm talking to y'all for a second. Like, I'm not I'm not discounting the rest of the universe because we lead our universe. You know what I'm saying? So we lead hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So we always, you know, but look at rock and roll where you can have Rolling Stones and you can have all these, you can have all these different acts go out there and tour forever. They can tour. You got Mick Jagger walking around with a t-shirt, 80 years old. You got to wheel these motherfuckers on the stage, and I ain't mad about that. Well, yeah, but listen, Eminem is dope, and yes, he does have a fan base that really do it because he's white. But he's got to accept that. Why is he mad? I mean, listen, I'm the biggest Eminem fan out there. His lyrical skill is next level. He's one of the dopest ever. But he's also a composite of all the artists that came through. His rap style, everything, it comes from everything that came before him. You understand? That's what makes him dope. The Beatles, Paul McCartney, 80-something years old. These motherfuckers are out there performing. They got oxygen tanks on. They out there doing their thing. And no disrespect, I love the fact they can do it. Billy Joel live at the Garden. Billy Joel at the Garden every fucking day. MC Search, another pioneer, another great pioneer. Listen, without MC Search, you wouldn't have no Nas. Without MC Search, you wouldn't have Nas. Nas, for the most part, Nasty Nas, for the most part, was discovered by MC Search. That's what you don't know. MC Search is a friend of mine. That's somebody I respect. MC Search was in the hood in Coney Island. He was in Latin Quarters. Him and Pete Nice was doing their thing for years. Who's your favorite hip hop video? Who's your favorite artist? Because what happens is, in order to control it, and this is what we have to understand, they have to take away the pioneers. And because we are just learning how to do business in the last 20 years. We just really learning how to do business. Easy Mo B, AB Money, one of the dopest. LG, DJ SNS, DJ Kid Capri. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these dudes are amazing dudes. I would say that about underground MCs, but you got to tell me who, because I'm not the guy you could play with and say just the underground. You could claim it like it's a blanket. Nah, nigga. If you ain't like Freddie Fox or Sean P, dedicated. Big L. Like you gotta be Doo-Wop, again, my brother Doo-Wop, another master. Or Guru from Gangstar, Guru and Premier. Come on, man. Do we have to? If you ain't Freddie Fox or dudes that would say, fuck it, I am dedicated to recreating or creating this underground sound to make it pop and to take on the industry. It is no longer for industry shakedown. Freddie Fox. I live in a world of one-track minds, where the industry feeds us fashion design that creates MCs that cannot rhyme. If you wasn't with Freddie Fox, you understand? Certain individuals of unidentified nature is now under complete control. Nice and smooth, come on, bro. What it is today, it's the real this morning. Celebrate hip hop.
If Edge only knew how I felt about the rap game. They relocate and change their fucking name. I eradicate move fakers, roll with coke shakers, give dap to mad money makers. Shared cells with life takers, have sex with rum shakers. I make news, so I'm a nerve breaker. I've been known to instill fear. Although the world may be round, we still trapped in the square. City life got me bugging and trying.
Hip hop junkies, nice and smooth. We in the Bronx. I used to troop the Bronx with Greg Knight and Smooth B trooping Tremont Avenue, Webster Avenue, 3rd Avenue. What we talking about? Grand Concourse.
I got a funky rhyme.
In these streets, steady below. Let's go.
Was my favorite cartoon. After marriage, the honeymoon. I'll be damned, gag me with a spoon. Who loves Papa, Alice the Goon? Ladies, let your body flow. Send a chill up your spine like an Eskimo. Here's a backstage pass to a funky show. Come give me a kiss under the mistletoe. Great night, my life's.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Banging out of record stores and Jeeps. They don't even bang music out of trucks no more. They used to bang them.
All right, party people in the place to be. Here we go on the one they call MC Precise. Just nice on the mic. The one they call DMX on the beatbox. For your moment, it's a pleasure. Wind it up.
Or it slides it a whole lot.
Wind it up. Come on, clap your hands, wind it up. Come on, clap your hands. Keep it out while I tell you like this. A fresh little story, be sure you don't miss. It's our scoop for ya. The truth for ya. I can go on for days about this girl named LaToya. I was walking down the block and took my side next. Oh boy, DMX. So what the heck? So
the original DMX in hip hop was a beatbox. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all saying? Wow, think about it. Way before the Wu-Tang Clan, way before any of this stuff, way before hip hop became a caricature of itself. Way before that, when we used to listen to everything, I'm telling you, because I was there, I know when the records was right. I know when the record hit a certain kind of way.
How y'all feel out there?
Oh yeah.
The vinyl.
All right.
You hear
Check
that
this
crackle?
out. 1, 2, 3. In the place to be, as it is plain to see. He is DJ Run, and I am DMC. Funky Fresh for 1983. DJ Jam Master J. Inside the place with all the bass. He leaves without a trace. And he came here tonight to get on your case. And we are the crush grooving, the body moving, the record making, and the record breaking. And it goes a little something like this. It goes a 1, 2, 3, and here we go. 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 DMC and DJ Run. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We're rocking on the mic and you know where we're from. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We hope you're ready for the big beat drum. Drum diddy drum diddy diddy drum drum. So people in the place in the big beat drum. Here it come, here it come, here it kitty come come. Come on everybody, let's all get down. What we have is a brand new.
The group that was on that night, just so y'all know, the group that played the Funhouse that night was this group right here. Y'all don't even remember these guys. Y'all don't even remember these guys. I was there. I snuck in the Funhouse that night. I remember. Rockmaster Scott, the Dynamic. Come on, baby. The songs that was rocking the street. Do me a favor, Eminem, I love you, man. You can't make this records about Melly Mel. You can't. You can't. Melly Mel deserved the right to lift his weights. Lift your weights. Do your push-ups. Do all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You gave us this. Say what the fuck you want to say, Melly Mel. Say what you want to say, Melly Mel. You got the right, brother. Grandmaster Flash, say what you want to say.
Freeze!
This is the pulse, the streets, New York City, 1982. Let's get them.
Bass.
Motherfuckers was freebased in New York City.
All right, the Bronx vision, dreams of every passion. And all the while, I think of you. A very strange reaction.
It was the music was the streets. What was happening in the streets. Every record. We had records for the ladies too. For all my fly girls out there. Not no bad bitches. Not no bad bitches. Not no all this stupid shit. Fly girl. Let's go, y'all. Not no boss bitch. Fly girl. Fly girl. Fly girl. Fly girl. Fly girl. Let me check y'all back.
A fly girl is a girl who wants you to see her name, her game, and her ability. Two gold teeth and cold cats.
Bunny boy, let's go.
She tends to act funny. She's got a gazelle and a B-bag too. Fly girl, I wanna be with you. You're not the prettiest thing, girl, but that's so.
I gotta school y'all. The street was like as hip hop. Like when they talk about the dinosaurs, like the primordial ooze. The primordial ooze of hip hop was bursting here, right here.
Natural fun.
Come on now. I don't care. I don't care. The primordial ooze of New York City.
Party people, yo get funky. Suicide and folks, yo get funky.
Back to the Zulu Nation.
The Zulu Nation, yo get funky.
Let's go, y'all.
Yeah, just hit me. Just taste the funk and hit me.
You felt
Just
it.
get on down and hit me.
Bambata
Getting so funky now, hit me. Yeah, just hit me.
It's time to chase your dreams about the seats. Make your body sway. Socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now.
Go, ladies.
It's a living dream.
Love, life, live.
Come play the game.
Our world is free.
Do it to one for free.
Wow. Come on, man. New York City. What are we talking about? What are we saying?
You say you're one for the trouble, two for the time. Come on, y'all, let's rock. Yeah, shit, y'all.
Do I gotta do this?
Freak, y'all. A funky beat, y'all. And then you rock and roll, and then you roll and rock. And then you rock to the beat. I just don't want you to stop, cause I'm the S to the B, double O and Y. The one MC.
I will not allow y'all
Cause I'm the baby
to
maker, I'm
rewrite
the woman
history.
taker, I'm the cold crushing lover, the heartbreaker. So come on, fly girls, and please don't stop, cause I'm MC Spoonie G1 and hit the top of young ladies. I rock on. See, I was driving down the street on the storm.
Wow.
Say up ahead, there was a terrible fight. There was a big fine lady, she was
Wow,
close to the street.
wow,
She had
wow. I will not let y'all rewrite history. I won't let y'all rewrite I had to be there.
From the south to the west to the east to the north. Come on, Spoonie G, and go off and go off.
Yes, y'all. A freak, y'all. To the beat, y'all. It's so unique, y'all. Well, I was speeding down the street, then I pushed my brakes because I seen a fine girl, made me shiver and shake. Then I blew my horn and she turned her head. And to the younger lady, this is what I said. I said, baby, come on over to my car and tell me your name so I can know who you are, and just give me your number, address, and all.
Let's talk about what changed the sound. As the sound began to change from that era of band music and the Lindrum, the producers, what Run DMC did. Hold on, before I go any further, let me just go to Run DMC. Let me go to Suck MCs, because I'm gonna tell you, these records broke the street. If we're gonna walk down the street, let's walk down the street. These records broke the street.
2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhymes.
Wow.
So I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was there, but then it went this way. Took a test to become an MC, and Orange Cliff became a major
Wow.
league. So Larry put me inside, stacked to lack. The stripper drove off and we never came back.
Dave cut the record down to the bone, and now you got me rocking on the microphone. Wow. What in the world? And then we had other records that just broke the mold. When this record came out, it changed the game. I'm telling you, some of y'all may not be old enough to be there to understand how the streets received these records. So I'm here to tell y'all how they were received on the street.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting stage show you've ever witnessed, appearing live. Excuse me, Dougie Fresh.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They never write. That's not polite. Am I lying?
No, you're quite right.
Well, tonight, on the Stereo mic, you're about to hear.
We swear the best star rappers of the year.
So, cheery up,
Yell,
scream, bravo.
Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
Oh yeah, let me do this right. All right, so all right, you're right. Let me give the flowers and understand why MC Shan was so mad. I'm so glad that Nas reached out to him and dealt with him. And I hope in some way, with all the great things that Nas has done, he's able to help MC Shan and set him up in a way. Because without MC Shan and Marley Marl, I mean, yeah, the Disco Twins, those guys are all great, everything. But when it comes to putting Queens on the map, Run DMC, LL Cool J, but yeah, those guys all great. LL, obviously, right? But we're talking about this right here. This is where it's at. If you wasn't in the streets, when this rang off, if you wasn't in the streets when this rang off,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Magic.
we got MC Shan and Marley Marl in the house tonight. They just came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
This rang off.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place. Hip hop was set out in the dark. They used to do it out in the park. Every place that said his name, it rang an alarm. Otherwise known as me, T-Tom. A brother who
They would not have been no Queens, none of this, no Mobb Deep, no Nas, no Noriega. None of these guys would have been able to come out if it wasn't for this recognition. If it wasn't for the on the backs of this young lady right here in Queens. If it wasn't for this lady and this dude right here. Let's go.
We came here tonight to get started, to go act ill or get retarded.
Watching Shantae. Young Sean, let's go.
I'm Shantae and the rhymes to death. Just rap so fresh till I get out of breath. Now this is something that we do have to do, and this is a team that I must introduce.
Rock, the boogie boogie down. Boogie down.
Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like a disco bell. And if you're for the rock, then you know you can. Let me hear you say, oh yeah, oh yeah. That subject's you and it's sort of fine, but another subject is.
Wow. I don't know. You know, I get emotional when it comes to this because this is a part of my life. I was there for all of this, you know, and I knew these people. I knew Bismarck. I knew Shantae. I know Kane. I know Marley, Red Alert. I was there for all of that. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about it, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Harlem, so fly, ridiculous. Harlem is just Kumo D. We're bypassing greats. One of the best battles of all time. Kumo D versus Busy B. We used to go to the tapes, the black tapes, and your car, we used to pump these tapes, and one of the best was 1981, Kumo D.
Coming up next from the treacherous 3 MCs.
Let me give y'all some.
Kumo D.
One of the greatest.
He like to hear love rap. Huh? Oh, he got it? All right, well, Kumo D. 1, 2, 1, 2, party people in the place to be. My name is MC Kumo D from the treacherous 3. My man LA Sunshine in the place to be. We gonna get a little something straight here in the place to be. Don't worry about it, DJ Lee on the place to be. We gonna get a little something straight in the place to be. 1, 2, my man Busy B Starsky. How many people think Busy B Starsky rock the house? I hear that in the place to be. Yeah.
Let me show you.
But if y'all noticed it or not, you know, I heard a lot of shit, you know, Busy B's popping shit, saying he'll take out any MC and all that. I give it to the man. He know how to rock the crowd. But when it comes to having rhymes, no way he can fuck around. And I'm going to prove that right now. In the place to be, MC Kumo D, the coolest of the cool. Can nobody rock like me. Remember this. Cold Crush Show in the house. My man LA Sunshine in the place to be. We going to have a little fun. Have a little fun. DJ Lee, you think you got it together yet? 1, 2. 1 for the treble, 2 for the bang. Come on, easy Lee, and let's rock the train. 1, 2, 1, 2. What to do now? Hold on, Busy B. I don't mean to be bold, but put that all bullshit on hold. We gonna get right down to the nitty gritty. Gonna tell you a little something why you ain't shit. It ain't an empty top that you don't hug. You even bitch your name from the love bug. You gotta fight a nigga's name, miss some low down shit. If you was money, man, you be counterfeit. I gotta give it to you so you can rock. But everybody know you're on the furious jock. And I remember Busy from the olden times when my man Tony G used to sell your rhymes. Remember that rhyme called Diddy Bought Diddy? Man, goddamn, that shit was a pity.
1981, nigga, 1981. All right, let's go. Let's move forward. Y'all don't understand this thing in hip hop. Some of y'all just getting it. 2005, you could not understand it. I'm not talking to y'all. I love y'all, but I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to when we changed the sound. Who changed the sound? R.I.P. Paul C. Calliope Studios. Let's go.
Party people's in the place to be. Just for you, it's the Orchard Magnetic MC. Say what? We the Piper Hell childish rhyme. Cause the jam is just moving. The crowd is steady moving. To a supersonic pace with high and stupid bass. With some pep in the step. Cause the beat is so funky, the pace is well kept.
Who changed the sound?
Well, clap your hands to what he's doing.
I was there.
I came in the door, I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more, but it's biting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one.
What was the streets like when these records were popping off?
I want to. I like to introduce myself. My name is Bismarcky, and well, I'm the human orchestra called Bismarcky. Making music orally is my specialty. When I go, I want to. Girls get excited when they hear my lyrics. They wanna recite them. I know you're in the mood. Just go with the flow, and I can play rapping records and all disco, like Beat It, Billie Jean, by Michael.
Queens, where y'all at? Where y'all at, Queens? Queens, lyrics in Queens. Lyrics.
Let's go, Queen. Let's go.
People in the audience, Coochie Rap is my name. I write rhymes and assert them inside the brain. And DJ Polo, the man up behind me, operates the turntables when I'm rocking my rhymes. So give a demo.
All right, we need to stop for a second. Oh man. What's up? I'm coming back full time in September, man. But let me just, this week and Thursday I'm gonna be in Hamburg. Shout to Maya. Shout to Lloyd Banks. Shout to Fat Man Scoop. Shout to 112 and the world famous MOP. We will be in Hamburg, Germany, on this weekend. But I just seen somebody walk in the room who may even understand the energy of what I'm trying to say here. She may get it. She was. I'm not saying she was there, but she is a student of this because I'm not going to age her because she's beautiful. But I want to just put that there for y'all to understand why and my opinion on why Eminem should never, ever be disrespectful to, and I'm a big fan of Eminem, but never be disrespectful to Melly Mel. What these dudes did, what they did for us, let him say what he want to say. Let me just say good morning to my sister, see if she around, see if she up and running this morning. Good morning, Kim. You see, first of all, how was your summer, Kimberly?
Oh, my summer's going great. Just teaching the people.
Yeah, you know, and we enjoying. Are you appreciating all this hip hop 50 going on right now?
Oh my goodness! Listen. I never thought I would see all this celebration.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like I was one of them. I feel like I was the rap. I feel like they celebrating me too.
Yeah, well, you know what? But you know what? I want to go to South Bronx, but I gotta go to. I know you love KRS-One.
You know I do,
and I love him too. That's my brother. I love him. So let me just go here for a second.
Okay.
Boogie Down Productions.
I gotta go here for a second.
Always get paid.
I gotta go here for a second.
Take the wackest song and make it better. Remember to let us
into your skin. Let me get your time right.
Criminal minded, you've been blinded. Looking for a style like mine, you can't find it.
Come on now.
The audience, I am the lyricist. Sometimes the suckers on the side that I'm not in a cage. Free as a bird to fly about on stage. Ain't here for no frontin', just to say.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh God!
All about nothing.
Wait, Kim, hold on. I know. Then let's give you what you like. Let's give you the joint, right? Let's give you the joint. They was mad when they made this record. They was mad at Molly and them when they made this record.
Yes, they was.
Yo, what's up, Blast?
Word. Yo, what up, D Night? Yo, what's up, Scott?
Yo, man, we chilling. This funky fresh jam. I want to tell you a little something about us. We're the Boogie Down Production crew. And due to the fact that no one outside there knew what time it was, we have to tell you a little story about where we come from. South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, South Bronx.
Many people tell me this style is terrific. It is kind of different, but let's get specific. KRS-One special.
That's when the girls would say all the lyrics too. Like the girls would say all the lyrics.
KRS-One attack. Hey, but you know,
yes,
I am KRS. I am KRS. Kim Robinson. Hey.
Yeah, Kim. What were you wearing back then when this record came out? When this record, what kind of clothes were you wearing? What was your outfit like back then?
God.
The gear.
Now I know I had oh God, was I wearing chick jeans? Oh my gosh, was I wearing chick jeans and jelly shoes, or was I wearing
jellies? Yes, jellies. I love it. Woo! Let's stay in the Bronx real quick. All right, peace, Scott the Rock. Let's go. Peace, Kenny Parker. My brother Kenny Parker. KRS-One. Let's go. Too nice.
That's it. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Hey, the bridge is over. The bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. You see me coming in, he dance with the flipper sensei. Down with the sound called BD.
Wow.
You can't sound like Candle.
Oh, the one Molly. Shemmy Molly Mo. They be rhyming like they gay. Taking up the mic and they don't know what to say. Oh, my God. Wow.
Hey, that's where I learned my Jamaican accent from.
KRS-One. Yo, man. Like, I'm just saying, man, Hip Hop 50 is real. Let's have some respect. That's all I'm saying, man.
Oh, my God. I have the respect.
Shout to Longwood Prep on Longwood Avenue. That's funny, Derek, that you say that. I'm actually building a media room in Longwood Prep over there. Shout to Dr. Asia Johnson. It's crazy. Yeah, we having hip hop, man. We back we only back for this week, D-Park, for a day because I'm going to England, but we'll be back full time in September. We'll get right back to it in September, man.
What up, D-Pod?
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, let's get D Parks on the phone. Stay there, Kim. You and D Parks rock out with me before I get out of here. We're gonna play you and D Parks. D Parks is my man. We're gonna come back to this. Oh man, let me get you and D Parks. Stay there. Stay right there, Kim. Let's get D Parks on the line. Wow, because he's from Brooklyn.
Years old.
D Parks, what up, baby? What up, D? Yo, you know,
happy hip hop.
Happy hip hop 50th. I was April Leon. Good morning. I hope your vacation is going good. April doing her thing. Soon to be. Oh man, so proud of April. I love you, sis. Kimberly, you there?
I'm here.
Oh yeah. You on the phone with D Parks? Yo, Parks, man. Are you enjoying all the celebrations of hip hop? I've been in the Bronx for a while today. I'm up in the Bronx right now. I'm in the Bronx. I'm in Bronx. I'm going Bronx, man. Yo,
what's going on today?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just saying. I'm playing music in the Bronx.
I'm like, shit. I'm pull up. I'll pull up.
No. I'm leaving. I'm going to Hamburg. I got Maya. I got 112. I got Lloyd Banks. I got Fat Man Scoop.
You keep saying that Maya name.
Oh, and then wait, we gonna have a lot of time with Maya because we riding together in the same. They got me and Maya in the same hotel, in the same car, in the same. You know, ain't nothing.
Oh Lord, leave the ring money at home. Leave the ring money at home.
Maya, you are fine. Fine, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Anyway,
I'm to be the valet.
Yeah. You know, and then we got Fat Man Scoop, and they got the world famous Most Dangerous MOP out there. Last week we was in where were we last week? Out in Winchester, in England, near London. We was out there bugging, having a good time with those great Maya.
Goodness gracious.
So my hotel has a podcast room in it. So we're going to interview. So I'm going to try to interview Maya and 112 and Lloyd Banks, and I'm going to do a show from the hotel. They have a beautiful podcast room, the Torture Hotel, and they're giving Unc the Torture suite, and I'm about to go up there and we're gonna have a nice little time. I'm gonna get my smoking jacket and walk around like the most interesting man in the world. Hello, I get a pipe and shit.
Oh Lord.
All right, let me talk to you for a second. Excuse me, Maya. Yo, D, how
suede loafers with the emblem and no socks?
No socks with the Gucci loafers. Yo, D, so are you enjoying Parks? Are you enjoying all this hip hop? Ron Burgundy, that's hilarious.
Yo, I saw Fat Joe. I saw KRS-One like 3 times.
Yes.
I saw Nice and Smooth. I saw Swiss Beats to the dope DMX set.
Right.
I saw the Jungle Brothers. I saw my brother Drez rock out. I saw Dead Prez in Brooklyn on the corner of Grand and Fulton with a crowd of about 400 behind him, and nobody even got pickpocketed. It was dope, yo.
Nobody got robbed. Nobody got their pockets snatched. Nobody got snatched nobody's pocket.
Right. Yeah. Was no rabbit ears.
Rabbit ears.
See, we can do it.
Well, Brooklyn is the same Brooklyn.
It was dope.
Yeah, Miz, darling. But listen, man, I talked earlier about how why isn't Kool Herc? Why isn't there trust in his name so that he should be paid? He should never have to worry about. Red Alert should never have to worry about. Grandmaster Flash should never have to worry about. Jazzy J should never have to. They should have a hip hop trust. DJ Hollywood should never have to worry about anything financially because what they contributed to hip hop is so incredible. And you can't say there's not enough money. These guys are buying islands. They are buying.
Right.
They are, you know what I'm saying? They're buying estates and islands and multiple estates and paying hundreds of millions of dollars for these estates and all this other stuff. You mean to tell me y'all can't get together and put a trust together for hip hop to go in and take care of that? Go ahead, Kim.
All right, back to him. But didn't KRS-One just come up with some sort of trust or some sort of
Yeah, he's working on that. Yeah,
for them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I talked to Chris about that, and I want to see what is going on. But the bottom line is,
Yeah,
why does KRS-One have to do that when you have other people who are really financially successful? I mean, KRS-One is okay.
Because-
Why does he have to do that? That's my point. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
You know, sometimes in life, people have to be policed. People have to be told what to do, and maybe at this point, that's where not maybe.
Who do you think the richest rapper is? Is it Eminem? Is it Dr. Dre? Is it Jay-Z? The richest? They're the richest. 50 Cent.
Yeah, Jay-Z's got a couple of billion.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Nas.
It's enough. It's enough guys with big money. Jay Prince, rich guys.
Definitely Jay Prince. He's damn near the maker of music.
Yeah. Look out, you're rich. I'm just saying, as opposed, because Eminem put a diss record out to diss Melly Mel. Like, what the?
Why?
What are
Why
you
would
doing?
he do that?
What are you doing? Why would you do that?
Want attention?
That means if you're paying that much attention, if you're gonna go back to diss Melly Mel, how do you diss Melly Mel? Melly Mel made this record right here. How do you diss Melly Mel? I don't care what Melly says. I don't care what Melly Mel says. You know this. Melly Mel didn't diss Eminem. What he said was, if Eminem wasn't white, he would not be as successful as he is. That's what he said. That wasn't a diss. That was a point of fact. It wasn't just.
Yeah, possibly true. I mean,
listen, I liken Eminem to Pharaoh Monch. You know what I'm saying?
Twister.
Yeah, like Twister,
Yeah.
Pharaoh Monch. It's just that the audience is. They want to, with all due respect, I love my white audience around the world. I love y'all, but they want somebody that looks like them. They want somebody that they can relate to. They can't relate to as well some of the brothers that are out there doing their thing. So when a brother becomes successful, he has to be super great. He can't just be regular great. He has to be super great. They can't really relate to that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No. April, I'm not dissing. But the point I'm making to you is Eminem is an amazing artist, probably one of the top lyricists, right? But the appeal, the appeal is not his lyricism, because we're not gauging success by lyricism anymore. We're gauging
The white guy did that. Wow, a white guy can sound just like that. Wow, a white guy can do that. That's more what the narrative was.
That's
he should
what it is.
recognize that he got favor because of that. Because like you said, if he was Twister, if he was any of those that you mentioned, he wouldn't be Eminem. He wouldn't be as big as an artist as he was. Especially rhyming about what he was rhyming about.
Right.
Killing his ex's baby mother.
Right.
Torturing his baby mother.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking Eminem at all. I think he's my favorite. He's one of my favorite artists, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to be black and with the same talent or the same skill set, Pharoah Monch, Twister, Mos Def, those guys, they would never see the success of an Eminem because
they've never seen it. I mean, we've witnessed that. They've never seen the success
because they don't look like the buying audience, because the biggest audience that buys records in hip hop or that supports hip hop is white. That's all I'm saying to you.
Right.
It's not a black audience. It's not anti anything. I'm just speaking truth. I'm not dissing anybody. I'm just speaking truth. And so and this is where you got to call Eminem out on this part. So what? Melly Mel said that. So y'all gonna call him old? We're the only people that disrespect people that get old. And I'm not saying that because I'm of a certain age. I'm saying that I was always taught to respect my elders. I was always taught to respect my elders. So if I'm not, if you're not, Dr. Riley, I love you. I love you so much. You've been on my mind, Dr. Riley, so much. I gotta call you. I love you. I love you, Dr. Riley. we have not grasped the love of our elders the way we should be grasping the love for our elders.
That's a fact.
We see it in the street, it's emulated in the streets. We are being told that getting old is a bad thing. I told you the story earlier today about how I looked at some of the guys in my neighborhood. I saw some old pictures of some of the guys that passed away, and I looked at these pictures and they was babies. They was little babies. They was little babies. And they was like 20, 19, 17, 18. They didn't get to see that. Nobody wants to see a black man get old. They say the biggest in the black community, once a black man get old, they all in the nursing home because they die alone. The family don't surround them. Nobody comes to see them. A bunch of black men just dying or getting to a certain age.
Speaking of which, man, if I could take a second, ladies, I don't mean to,
Come on, D-Hawk, let's go.
Big rest in peace to Chico Del Vac from Junior Mafia, and also to condolences to the Junior Mafia family as a whole. They've been getting hit as its entirety these last 30 days in a row. So yeah, just a big, prayers and shout out.
R.I.P. Chico. Salute to the whole Junior Mafia. Those are our family. We love them. And Siege is my man.
Since we're giving condolences, my 95-year-old grandmother just passed a couple weeks ago, and she absolutely loved hip hop.
There you go.
Condolences.
So
that's not condolences, sis. That's celebration. Oh my God, celebrate!
No doubt.
Celebrate that.
No doubt.
Celebrate that. 95 years strong. 95-year Kim. God bless you. That means you're gonna live to be a ripe old age.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. But anyway, guys, like I said, man, hip hop is 50 years old. When you get 50, you start remembering shit differently. You start having these dream sequences and shit. So I just want to keep the record straight, man. That's why I was out here playing records that really mattered and that how it hit on the street. Like people didn't understand because we used to bang records in the street. My boy Miz had a Suzuki Jeep with big ass 15-inch speakers in it. It made no sense. You
know who I saw perform over the week? Which is phenomenal to me. In the Bronx, I saw Divine Sound perform.
Wow. They did Best Style and What People Do for Money. Which one did they do?
They did both of them.
Okay. That must have been
dope. They did both. That was dope. You see that?
Yo, man. We are the baddest. Divine Sound. Giving you the Brooklyn rock. Signal. Oh, baby. You know I like a poet, baby doll. Best Style. You got to do or die.
Yes.
Looking pretty. New York City.
Hip hop.
Y'all in the rock place, man.
Watch this. This is my favorite shit right here.
5 + 5 is equal 10. And with Divine Sound, then we're back again. Disco with you.
Yo. Come on, man. Come on.
Bronx was lit last week.
I felt like a little kid this week. I felt like a little kid. New York was on fire. The Cold Crush performed. Audio 2. Brooklyn was represented heavy out in these streets.
Well, first of all, you can't have hip hop without Brooklyn. And like I always represent Brooklyn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even in the Renaissance era, in all these eras, you cannot front on Brooklyn. I'm just sorry. You can't front on Brooklyn. Follow those IOU dancers.
MC, when I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us.
And by the way, salute to the IOU dancers. My brother Scoop Lover, Reggie, Catman, Craig, Mike Swift, Jeff. Man.
Yo.
Oh, man.
I want to say something that's probably never been said, right? And the statute of limitations is gone and everything. But I want to really give my appreciation and thank you to the IOU dancers for creating the best diversion ever in the club.
That's, you know, there's a couple of records that used to get played in the club that we would dance to it and y'all would start robbing people. So it would start with this, because you know, D-Park was part of the robbery committee. Shout to NA Rock. Shout to the Decepticons. Shout to everybody that used to get robbed in the club. But when it was start with this. We'll start this record. And then it was going to this record. Wait.
You're around some miscellaneous.
And then it would go to this record. It would go to this record right here.
Brothers and sisters! Brothers and sisters! I don't know what this world is coming to.
Yes, the rhythm's a rebel. Without applause, I'm lowering my level. Right. The hard drama, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time again. D, the enemy, telling you to hear it.
Somebody chain getting snatched.
Yo, just go to the bathroom and don't come out until they play the reggae set.
They gonna get robbed. Shoes, hat, coat. Don't have no leather bomber. Oh my gosh.
You got one, ladies. You got one.
Oh man.
Run
I'm just praying that I'm going to go down when that stuff is jumping off.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I played that earlier. Yeah. But that record right there.
The call records. Those are the call records.
And this one. When this one dropped, when this record dropped, robbery.
Chaos.
No.
We used to do the best robbery of all time.
Brace yourself for the awesome and rare. The real, the right, and dynamite is in the atmosphere. As there's a time and place for everything that's under the sun. This is the time and the place that we have some fun. Now take a sec to check the pedigree of the band.
Go Rambo. Oh my God.
You said it first in the rhyme. Brace yourself.
Brace yourself. Oh man, it was just amazing. And then give me one more record that would be the robbery. We need to have a countdown of the best robbery records in the club. When you play this record, you know you was getting. Oh yes! Oh my God! That was after Latin Quarters, but that was definitely a robbery record. This was. That's a brand new one. Yes.
Come on. Attention. Yo, that shit, come on. MOP joint, come on. Oh my God. MOP was in the studio.
The number one.
Y'all in the studio cutting that up. Like, y'all created that. We all like, yo, listen. We need to put this together because they'll set the crowd off and go crazy when we throw this on.
But, you know, I was in studio with Busta Rhymes, and Busta Rhymes was so amped. I had told the story. I was online telling the story about the Annie Up remix, and I told the story about how Prodigy, rest in peace, my brother Prodigy, came in there to air out his beef with Jay-Z on the record, and we had to take him off and tell him that you have to leave. Prodigy, we love you, but you got to go. you got we got to get Prodigy out of here.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. I got the verse. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. And you know, he was so mad at Jay-Z because remember Jay-Z had just did that thing in Summer Jam.
He exposed him.
And but listen, he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a little child. You can't, you know, that was crazy. And then
that's terrible.
And that's yeah. And wait. Then and then hold on. Let me just Will keep texting me. But then C Murder from Master P got on. C Murder, yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Ooh, that's immediate. That's an immediate.
Yo, his verse was so amazing. C Murder's verse was so amazing. I'm telling you right now, it was one of the dopest verses, but it was entirely different. It was like imagine if he did this, but it was, you know, if he did
West,
too
south.
Yeah, from the south. Imagine if he did like imagine if he did this, but it was from the south, like. Yo, and by the way, another robbery song, by the way.
Yes, indeed, by the way.
Another robbery song. Spitting gem stars out your mouth. Right D Parks, it's over now, but how many times did you have a gem star planted? Can you give a tutorial on the way to plant a gem star in your mouth?
Yeah. So how they say, it's all tongue in cheek.
It's all tongue in cheek. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Very nice. So just know I have that verse. But I have to get permission from C Murder, and I don't know the situation with his criminal with the jail situation.
Well, the Kardashian girl is trying to get him out.
Yeah. So if he gets out of jail, then I'm gonna talk to him about releasing. Like me and C Murder got along very, you know, we kind of related actually through South Carolina, and so I don't know what kind of cousin they are, but they're like maybe someone in the family. They're connected to my family in South Carolina. That's where they come through South Carolina to New Orleans. So. Yeah, so you know, when he gets out, we're gonna reach out to him, and I've been holding it since, and I'm never gonna release it until he gives us the okay to release it. And the Prodigy verse, rest in peace, will never get released because it's Prodigy, and he's not here, so I'm never gonna release that verse. Yeah, never gonna release that verse because Prodigy's not here to give permission. And it was a diss record. Like that's why, you know, that we're not going to let you diss Jay-Z on our record, you know?
Yeah.
We're not going to do that.
Like, what type of shit you think this is? Yo, we from Brooklyn.
Yeah, we can't do that. No,
you ain't gonna come on here and this is one of our
right.
Padres.
And at that point, you know, we were, you know, I mean, we were a lot closer back then to Jay. Remember Jazzo and I used to play ball in Kingston Park.
Yo, I saw Jazzo perform.
Yeah, that's my man. Love Jazzo.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I saw so much hip hop over these last 7 days. I can't even remember what I saw.
Toby Hicks, good morning, Toby. Yeah, you know, and so at that point, you know, there's no way we was gonna let that go down. And we still love you. We still love you, Prodigy and Havoc, my man. We love them. Those are our brothers, but that wasn't our fight, so we're not gonna put that on TV. So that tape will go forever, ever down in infamy, and you'll never hear it. But you will hear C Murder do the version of Annie Up.
Bitch, I'm down with no limit. I ride for the cause. I'm the nigga on the tank with the big fucking balls.
Can you imagine what that would sound like on Annie Up?
Yeah, I might need to come to the crib when you come back just so I can hear that.
Yeah. I got it on that. I got it on that like that because I put it on that like that. All right. So anyway, so like I said, I'm gonna be out. Okay, the number one robbery record of all time, even though it was post. And this is how I knew How About Some Hardcore was a hit, because it was in the area of house parties. And every time I would hear the house parties would get shot up every time they played the record. But if this record was in the time of house parties, because they stopped the house parties because it was ridiculous. If this record was in time of house parties and in the time of, in the club, well, it was in the club, but before they had enough security to handle it, like the tunnel. Aniat Remix never made the tunnel, by the way. It was past the tunnel. The tunnel was closed by the time. Yeah. But this would have went down as the number one robbery record, male and female, I would believe, of all time. So we got to give ode.
What you want now?
We got to give ode to.
Attention, please. This shit here feels like the whole entire world collapse. Motherfucker. Bust the rhyme now, MOP now. What you want now? What you want now? What you want now? What you want? Cut that fool. They want to action.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the amount of people that would have gotten hurt if that would have came out in the tunnel?
Y'all might have been complicit. They might have made y'all complicit in that.
Oh, yeah. All right, anyway, wow. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, give me one more robbery song. Come on, Kim. Give me the song that made you have to say, I'm going to take off my shoes and go to the exit. Dr. Riley, give me one.
Yeah. So that's what I was doing.
When the ladies, give me the song.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Give me the song. We're gonna end it with the song that. Well, and by the way, happy 50th to hip hop. Well deserved.
Right.
Enjoy your time. This is a lot of people didn't make it to 50, so the people. This whole industry, this thing made it to 50. And even though we don't own it properly outright yet, we have a mortgage on it. So let's go ahead and continue to do our thing. And, and just keep supporting our people. And let's make sure we take care of our legends. Make sure that they are comfortable. Red Alert. Let's make sure they're comfortable. Ralph McDaniels, Cool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel. Let's make sure they're comfortable.
Yeah.
They
Lays, you were saying some good stuff. I couldn't think. I can't think while you talking like that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, give me one more record. One more robbery record. One more record that make you want to punch somebody in the face.
Stetso.
Huh?
Stetso.
We did play Stetso already. We played everything. We played everything.
I missed it before I got on.
Kane doesn't want to make you. Raw.
Yeah, Kane doesn't.
Raw.
But Kane is cool. He don't make you want to punch people in the face. Yeah. No, Kane don't want to play. Kane make you want to have a nice wine and a cigar and just talk cool shit.
Right.
Kane don't want he don't like punch you in the face.
The EPMD song, because I don't know.
Oh, Headbanger. That's another robbery. That's another.
I'm mad.
Which one?
Or I'm mad. I'm mad.
Oh, man, I'm mad. No, let's go Headbanger. Headbanger's a robbery record. Let's go. And then Onyx, too. We got to give Onyx some love, too.
Crank the boom boxes, my sound knock from blocks as I chill. In bust grills, you take snapshots of the maniac. Dressed in black, around abstract, did you play me too close? Slow down and catch your cat. Cause I don't play games and outlaw like Jesse James. The hell with the bitches and the so-called fame. Strictly bitch the heart. Yeah. As I climb up.
Yeah, the Hit Squad. I mean, they all dressed the part, too. It was all right. Dress the part. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go Onyx. Let's give my brothers Sticky and Fredro. Throw Your Guns. That was a robbery record. Throw Your Guns. Just dress the part. I believe you. You need more people. Yes. Shout to my brother Fredro Sticky.
2 gun, 3 gun, 4. Your mind is all about crime.
Yes.
It's time to get live like a wire. I set a whole choir on fire. Skills and no frills, they try to get me. They get this beat. And we do it like this. And that give my guy attack gas. Cause they can burn, man, for all it up. Yeah, we win them all. The dress, they play. Sick up assassin. Track the new reaction.
I love Onyx. I love Onyx right there. You know what? Let's end it, guys. Yo, D Park, so good to talk to you. Good to talk to you, Kimberly.
Yo,
happy 50 years of hip hop. I'll be back in September. And we're going to be back, daily. I'm just letting you know I'm going to Europe, and make sure y'all support. If you in Germany, Hamburg, make sure you come out to the concert. The Obergo, my boy Daniel, everybody out there. Benjamin, I see y'all out there. MOP will be there. Fat Man School. My girl, Maya. My girl, Maya. What up, that girl? What up, that girl? Like an old pervert. What up, that girl? And then Lloyd Banks and 112 is going to be there. So it's going to be a nice time. Good mix of music. It's going to be a nice little festival out there in Hamburg. Make sure you go to Hamburg. That's my spot. Love y'all. Let's wait, say. Go ahead.
Yo, what's crazy is before we go, being able to my robberies and everything else, shout out to my man and his crew right now for getting indicted for racketeering on a RICO charge.
Yes. Shout out to all the RICO charges out there, all the indictments. Even if you're a president. Shout out to the RICOs. Boys. Y'all have a great day. Thursday. Oh my God. Well, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. See you later, Kimberly. All right, absolutely. You can't do that. My boy's Onyx. Trembling, blending like a chameleon. But fights a guy, oh my God, I'm so high. Cause they say I run, they say I look like a gremlin. What does it take to make a million children? Slam! Wow. Thank y'all. Listen, y'all have a great day. Wow, 50 years of hip hop, man. I love it, and rest in peace to the people that didn't make it. All right, just everybody that didn't make it, man. It was a great time, and I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting me. I'll be back in September, daily, if I'm not traveling, but I'll be for the most part. And enjoy it, man. Shout out to my OSG family. Shout out to the whole crew. April Leon, Dr. Riley, love you, sister. Please, Dr. Riley, just give me a call when you get a chance today. I need to hear your voice. I haven't heard your voice in a long time. And other than that, man, I love y'all. Have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Ace from the world famous, most dangerous MOP First Family. Billy Fame, we at it. Love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Good morning, and I'll see y'all soon. Salute. Yeah, Mobb Deep shook ones. Definitely one. We'll get to that later. Back to my boy Habit.